Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. I have my good friend Code Brew, who somebody asked me on the other day on Twitch. It's like, who's one of your favorite people to make videos with? And I said it was Code Brew. This is no BS. I'm not just fluffing you before the video. How you been, man?
I'm great, man. I'm doing great. Just doing videos like everyone else every single day on the game, and just
so Code Brew and me have been doing free to play for a fairly long time now, right? I mean, we were some of the oldest, I think, free to play players when we made these free to play accounts. I think you were the first. With J Gigs was the first, right? And then
I mean, if you want to go that kind of deep, it's BGE.
BGE, yeah.
Basically, who was originally the first free to play. But yeah, with all the content creator rewards and stuff, people were complaining. I think J Gigs then made his own free-to-play account.
Yeah, I think
pretty much everybody made a free-to-play account at one point.
Now everyone's got one. But something that I was thinking about and I wanted to talk to you about today was a topic I don't know if I've ever really talked about before. And to be honest, I don't know how often people have talked about. Tournaments have been talked about a lot, okay? So it's not a new topic for sure. However, something I've noticed on every single free-to-play account I've played, and this is something I'd love to get your opinion on, is that the free-to-play tournaments, regardless of the luck I've had on my accounts, seem fairly well balanced and have seemed achievable to win. My competition, for a lack of a better way of putting it, has seemed fairly fair and balanced on almost every free-to-play or newer account I've had. What's been your experience in this so far?
I'm looking at your Spider tournament right now. You've got 143 points and barely anyone's competing. You're going to go for the Ancient Shard and the Relentless. It's going to be insane.
Going to go for the Relentless, just sure.
Solid gear for your account.
Check out the previous one, though. Not to interrupt you, but number one, baby, on Champion Training. This is a Champion Training event. You know, it's
it's not easy to get first, especially on free-to-play.
So what was your point? What were you going to say?
Yeah, so these tournaments are great when you're just slowly building up your account, because if you can get first, you get those Relentless pieces. Those can be really, really good. Just that extra turn helps a lot on champions that don't have the books in on them because of the longer cooldowns. So you can give it to many different champions and actually get some nice progression on them. If they don't roll the best way possible, they're 5-star or 6-star. So yeah, those are.
And this account, look
30 days in.
It's a brand new account, right? But I managed to get first place in a Champion Training event, and again, it's a free to play account. And it's not like I'm especially talented at this game or anything. I'm just going through playing it like normal people would, and I was able to get 6-star pieces of gear. That mixed with the login reward bonuses gave me a pretty good boost right from the beginning. I got some bad luck with, some of the rows.
The rolls, yeah.
It is what it is. But look at this glove here. I got a 6-star crit rate glove right off the bat in Relentless. And what I'm realizing is that it takes so long to get 6-star pieces of gear from the beginning. And it not only 6-star, but like 5-star epics takes so long to get good rows and all that the tournaments, I think, are something you should focus on way more than I originally anticipated as a free-to-play. Like, the rewards are maybe not great when you look at the sidebar, right? It's like, okay, you get some silver. Let's see, what did I get for getting rank 1? Like, I only got some brews and some silver. I didn't even get the gems and all that. But because it's free-to-play a new tournament...
so close.
So close.
Yeah, I totally agree. You should always check on the tournaments and see what kind of competition you have, because if you get lucky and you're in one of those brackets, you get matchmade. The matchmaking, I don't know what they do. And if you get with other players who are not huge spenders or they don't put the time in, then you can actually just snipe those pieces with minimum effort, or just if you're careful enough, you can snipe those pieces and get some solid progression. Yeah, I totally agree.
I'm realizing there's some certain free-to-play rewards you really want to focus on. Like when you go to questing and you go to advanced, for instance, it's like, okay, the 3-day experience banner is one of the only ways you can get experience banners, right? I mean, you go the weekly, you get the weekly one for completing it. The advanced gives you a 3-day. So that is going to take a lot of days to reset this, even if you do all of them, right? But the second best reward is the 5-star chicken, because there's not really a lot of ways to get free 5-star chickens. Even the tournaments themselves typically have 3 or 4-star chicken rewards. You don't too often see the 5-star chicken. Is that your favorite reward out of all these 5, or what's your favorite? The banner?
It's definitely the one that I'm looking forward to the most, because it makes the most progress to a free-to-play. That 5-star chicken compared to the books. Like the books, they are valuable, but I mean, one book when the champion needs 15 to actually be fully booked, it doesn't feel like too much. But the one chicken is like 20% of what you need to get that 6-star. And a 6-star gives a lot of progression, especially when you're, I think Advanced Quest start at level 35. So it really helps with the progression, getting that 5-star chicken. And the more champions you have in the game, the more you want to get to 6 stars. It helps. It always helps to have those chickens. And I think it's Advanced Quests. And then I think we've got some through the Doom Tower if you manage to complete it some way. And I guess the daily login would be the other one.
The Doom Tower is something I'm only on stage 7. It's something as a free-to-play been
quite far. It's quite far in if you want to get the chickens, really.
Yeah, no, I mean, the chickens are all the way up here if you want some chickens, and I think those aren't even the 5-star ones, right? I think here's where
I think only the top one, maybe, on the normal Doom Tower.
Yep, and that's what I think, too, for killing the boss, right? You get 5-star there, so... It's not easy to get it. And then with the removal we have the daily login rewards coming, there was a 5-star chicken there as well, which is a little bit of an irony, because if you look, it says 271 plus days, 30 days of daily rewards forever. So
and there's a chicken there in the picture. Well, look. What I said in the content creator chat immediately when I saw the chain, I was like, why remove the sacred and the chicken? Just leave them there and put the fragments or whatever you want to put of a champion. That was my take on it. And I think many also agreed with overall the consensus of their communities immediately. Everybody was raging about it. Like, keep the chickens in there, man.
Did you see that on Reddit here? I want to pull it up here. Whereas I was browsing through the Reddit, okay? And I think it was this part. Yeah, this one here. Look, the daily login rewards include guaranteed champions to the mix. It doesn't say guaranteed legendary champions here. It says when the champion is completed, once you're done, another champion will take Cleopatra's place in the daily login rewards. This is true. So it doesn't actually say it's guaranteed legendary champions. What do you think the odds are that after we get the login reward change, we start getting epics?
Yeah, I think it's a bit. Yeah, it's gonna be like. It's gonna cause outrage if it's epics after that. Honestly, man. If they do that, it's gonna make everyone crazy. Because 4 months to pick up a legendary. I don't know. I guess okay. I don't know if you miss a daily login. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I think first of all, I think it's a bit too long, 4 months for one single legendary, even if it's Cleopatra's. Maybe 2 would have been okay, but 4, it's a bit too much. But yeah, I hope that it is just a wording error.
I hope it's a wording thing too, because if they throw an epic in there, people are going to lose their minds. I mean, even if they throw in something like Godseeker Inari, and I think this is just my personal opinion, but I don't mind the Cleopatra picks too much for the first one. But I do think the quality needs to go up, not down from here. In my opinion, if we stick to the 4 months per champion thing. And on top of it, I heard somebody else put a comment in one of my videos, and I think Hal Hades also mentioned this because I watched part of his video, that he would rather have, instead of a character fragment, it be fragments that can be spent on basically any of it, like universal fragments. So if you're a free to play and have like 90 shards done of a fusion, you could save up and get that one. Or you could save for 4 months, get 100 of them, and then just get Under Priest or something. You know what I mean? Like really get a legendary that you really care about from the previous ratio. I think universal fragments are something that would maybe make the value almost equal to the Sacred and Chicken at some point, because you could save them and then pick from a list of legendaries. What would be your opinion on that instead? Would you rather still have the Sacreds and Chickens, or a choosable legendary through fragments?
Yeah, if I could choose what kind of fragments I would get, like even if it was from fusions we had in the past, not every single legendary in the game, I would choose the latter one. I think it's way better to be able to choose the fragments, because you can focus your efforts into one. I already think we've got too many champions from the Doom Tower at the moment. Like, they're going to put in the new Doom Tower rotation in a couple of days, right? It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane in the sense that a brand new player is going to start and see the Doom Tower, and by the time he reaches to get all the champions out of it, that's you need at least 3 months per champion from Doom Tower, times 6. That's insane, right?
That's once you can clear it. Yeah, even if you're
18 months,
heavy spender,
you clear all the secret rooms on every 10 floors, right?
Yep.
Every single secret room. So it's insane. But instead, if we had universal fragments, so if I could choose, okay, I'm gonna unlock Archmage Helmet. Anything that I do in normal and hard goes to Archmage. And then I can get daily login fragments in there as well. So I can pick, let's say, the 10 daily logins fragments I'll get this month or something. Go for Archmage as well. And then maybe it unlocks the 3v3 Bazaar, where I can get fragments from there as well for Archmage. So this is the idea of universal fragments from everywhere for a single champion. That would be, I think it would be an amazing solution to this. Like in general, but I don't know.
It would also drive a little bit more uniqueness and customization of your account. I think there's a little bit of something to be said that the game feels a little cookie cutter for everybody. Everyone's kind of waiting around for the same characters to build the same builds. And I think it would be pretty cool to have the aspect that's like, oh, okay, on my account, what I'm going to do with my fragments is get this character and try to build this type of thing instead, or try this out, instead of it's just, what do you happen to have? Now let me build it. Or, okay, well, in 6 months, I can build the team that I already know exactly what it does. It just kind of feels a little bad. Predetermined pathing is something that doesn't really feel unique. And it doesn't feel like your gameplay experience when you already know exactly what's going to happen in, a year.
Yeah, because imagine if you could, let's say, I want to start a brand new free-to-play series. And instead of saying the usual, I'll go for Drexar from the Bazaar, let's say I'll go for Thea the Tomb Angel.
Yeah.
Through the Bazaar, through the Doom Tower, through the Universal Fragments. I'll do that for you guys for the videos.
Build a
and
hex
we'll see
account.
What we can do with. Yeah. Let's say you want to do that. And I mean, because you're concentrating your effort there, you'll get her way faster than you would normally do now. Because now you need... as I said, like 3 months of doing every single floor.
And that would keep people in the game and focused, right? And which would help audience retention and make people more focused on one thing, which gives them an objective, which might even encourage spending. It's like, I know what I want. I know how I'm going to get there. And maybe I want to speed up the process a little bit, get some more energy or something. I could understand that instead of just buying for RNG.
Yeah, I'm totally in if that could be the change. But we are just giving out our opinion.
Two man's opinions.
You remember the content creator chat, how it was. It's like you say your piece in there, and hopefully they'll transfer it over, and hopefully somebody is going to read it instead of throwing it to the side or not even reading the email, I guess, that it's sent.
That's how I remember it. Everyone just constantly giving them crap about and feedback and be like, this is stupid. What are you doing? Just like blatant feedback and it all 100% getting ignored. So, that's just how I feel. I know it's all going to get ignored anyway, and we're probably going to get a legendary into a worse quality legendary and then into an epic, and that's going to be the new standard. And we're all just going to have to bend over and take it. So, welcome to the game, Brew, but hey, we're used to it. So.
Yeah.
All right. On the way out here, is it going to be a common, uncommon, or rare out of my last mystery share?
It's gonna be a rare.
A rare? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm feeling it.
3, 2, 1, and it was a gray rare. This is the rarest of the commons. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for subscribing to Code Brew, because he deserves it. And any final words, my friend?
Just do what you do, man. I'll see you around.
There it is. All right, bye-bye.